Warning. I'm neither financial advisor nor trained financial expert capable of providing advice of any sorts. The content on this YouTube videos is for educational purposes only and merely list of model prediction and related search results. To make the best financial decision that suits your needs, you must conduct your own research and seek the advice of a licensed financial advisor. All investments involve some risk and there is no guarantee that you will be successful in making, saving, or investing money, nor is there any guarantee that you won't experience any loss when investing. Hi. I'm just like you, not professionally trained for stock trading but use what I do for a living for the investment. I just believe my model more than my biased opinion from my untrained eyes. I'm strong believer of George Box's saying, all models are wrong but some are useful. So I trained my model and shared my prediction results from this video. I'll share the actual architecture of the present model once I release the next version. I only use S&P 500 stocks for my analysis and try to predict whether the stock will show more than 50% profit from year 1 to year 2. I don't want to take this profit as short-term gain because I'm close to my next federal tax bracket. Also, I have my day job so I just want to put a limit order once 1 year mark is passed. I'll first present the likelihood of this ticker showing more than 50% of profit between year 1 and year 2, and provide the list of past tickers and buying timing with news headlines of the day. Again, I also don't believe these are 100% accurate, so just treat this as a list of stocks to study for the week. Let's begin. According to the model, the probability of PENN show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 80.41%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker INSEE date from July 19, 2018 to July 19, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. The 3 worst healthcare stocks of 2018, so far. Second article. Study published in The Lancet shows benefit of baricitinib 4 mg for the treatment of systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE. According to the model, the probability of MRNA show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 79.35%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker YA date from January 23, 2019 to January 24, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Electronic Arts, EA, cut to Inquat, sell Inquat, at Zacks Investment Research. Second article. E-League, EA to hold multiple Inquat, FIFA 19 Inquat, competitions in 2019. According to the model, the probability of GNRC show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 78.98%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker BENN date from October 18, 2019 to October 18, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Bank of America Corp. to increases stake in Templeton Dragon Fund Incorporated, NYSE, TDF. Second article. Analysts estimate Franklin Resources, BEN, to report a decline in earnings, what to look out for. Third article. Bernard Horn comments on Franklin Resources. Fourth article. New Wave Investment Management LLC sells 1,532 shares of Franklin Resources Incorporated, NYSE, BEN. Fifth article. Cerebellum GP LLC makes new $125,000 investment in Franklin Resources Incorporated, NYSE, BEN. Ticker MRO date from January 22, 2019 to January 25, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Simple moving averages under consideration, Marathon Oil Corporation, NYSE, MRO. Second article. Helix Energy Solutions Group Incorporated, NYSE, HLX, files an 8K entry into a material definitive agreement. Third article. All 30 energy ETF components fall as oil prices tank. Fourth article. North Dakota oil production falls, growth likely to moderate. Fifth article. Helix receives P&A assignment in the Gulf of Mexico. According to the model, the probability of Etsy show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 78.46%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker QCOM date from December 7, 2018 to December 10, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Qualcomm wins preliminary China import ruling against some iPhone models. Second article. Update 2 Qualcomm wins preliminary China import ruling against some iPhone models. Third article. China ruling could ban some Apple iPhone sales amid Qualcomm fight. Fourth article. Update 4 China ruling could ban some Apple iPhone sales amid Qualcomm fight. Fifth article. Update 5 China ruling could ban some Apple iPhone sales amid Qualcomm fight. Ticker CDW date from April 6, 2020 to April 7, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. CDW, Nasdaq CDW, shares purchased by Fulton Bank N.A. Second article. DZ Bank AG Deutsche Zentralgesellschaftsbank Frankfurt am Main acquires new stake in CDW, Nasdaq CDW. Ticker ATV date from December 24, 2018 to December 26, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Pactor, video game stocks are in quat, relatively recession-proof and quat. According to the model, the probability of ENPH show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 77.77%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker DISH date from October 2, 2019 to October 2, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Florida joins Justice Department settlement with Sprint, T-Mobile. Second article. Why T-Mobile and Sprint shares are falling today. According to the model, the probability of CDAY show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 72.78%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. According to the model, the probability of DLTR show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 71.89%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker GNRC date from November 13, 2020 to November 16, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. 1,049 shares in Generac Holdings Incorporated, NYSE, GNRC, purchased by GWM Advisors LLC. Second article. Generac Holdings Incorporated, NYSE, GNRC, shares purchased by Deca Bank Deutsche Eurozentral. Third article. 3 revolutionary stocks that can make you rich. Fourth article. Generac Holdings Incorporated, NYSE, GNRC, shares sold by Alps Advisors Incorporated. Fifth article. Teacher Retirement System of Texas grows stock holdings in Generac Holdings Incorporated, NYSE, GNRC. Sixth article. Generac Holdings Incorporated, NYSE, GNRC, position cut by BNP Paribas Arbitrage SA. Ticker CMG date from July 1, 2019 to July 1, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Chipotle receives a Compassion in World Farming Award for pig welfare. Second article. Pershing Square Capital Managed sells 80,000 shares of Chipotle Mexican Grill Incorporated, NYSE, CMG, stock. Third article. Chipotle Mexican Grill Incorporated, NYSE, CMG, expected to post earnings of $3.70 per share. Fourth article. 5 top-ranked winners from S&P 500 and Quat, S record-busting 1H19. Fifth article. S&P 500 logs best 1H in 22 years, top-performing stocks. According to the model, the probability of CTXS show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 69.42%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker S date from February 12, 2018 to February 13, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Benzing on Quat, S-Stop upgrades, downgrades for February 13, 2018. Second article. Somewhat favorable news coverage somewhat unlikely to impact Eversource Energy, S, share price. Third article. Morgan Stanley issues industry-wide utilities update. Fourth article. Eversource Energy, S, shares bought by Public Employees Retirement Association of Colorado. Fifth article. Eversource Energy to discuss fourth quarter results. Ticker WSD date from March 5, 2019 to March 5, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Los Angeles Capital Management and Equity Research Incorporated has $5.65 million stake in West Pharmaceutical Services Incorporated, WST. Ticker R date from January 23, 2020 to January 23, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Energy Infrastructure Trust, NYSE, Core, and Alexandria Real Estate Equities, NYSE, R, head-to-head review. Second article. Contrasting Energy Infrastructure Trust, NYSE, Core, and Alexandria Real Estate Equities, NYSE, R. According to the model, the probability of TRMB show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 67.88%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker record date from February 22, 2018 to February 22, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Equity Residential, EQR, shares sold by Bank of New York Mellon Corp. Ticker XCO date from October 14, 2019 to October 14, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Tractor Supply, NASDAQ, TSCO, rating reiterated by Wells Fargo and Company. Second article. Tractor Supply Company, surviving and thriving in today and as competitive retail space. Ticker DVA date from November 27, 2018 to November 29, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Benzing on S-Stop upgrades, downgrades for November 28, 2018. Second article. Davita Incorporated, DVA, receives average rating of hold from brokerages. Third article. Top analyst upgrades and downgrades, Abbott Labs, Boston Scientific, CME, Davita, Skyworks, Spirit Air, AMD, NVIDIA and more. Fourth article. Notable Wednesday option activity, DVA, JNPR, HD. Fifth article. Davita Incorporated, NYSE, DVA, files an 8K entry into a material definitive agreement. According to the model, the probability of KMX show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 67.85%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker B date from April 20, 2020 to April 20, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. The Zacks Analyst Blog highlights, Sprouts Farmers Market, Best Buy, Kroger, Walmart, and Costco Wholesale. Second article. Piper Sandler comments on Best Buy Company Incorporated in SQ3 2021 earnings, NYSE, BBY. Third article. Best Buy Company Incorporated, NYSE, BBY, shares sold by DNB Asset Management has. Fourth article. Research analysts set expectations for Best Buy Company Incorporated in SQ1 2021 earnings, NYSE, BBY. Fifth article. Analysts set expectations for Best Buy Company Incorporated in SQ1 2021 earnings, NYSE, BBY. Ticker FMC date from March 27, 2018 to March 27, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. China wants in on the clean, copious, and Chilean energy boom. Ticker and tap date from April 3, 2020 to April 3, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Cubist Systematic Strategies LLC trims position in NetApp Incorporated, NASDAQ and tap. Second article. Oppenheimer weighs in on NetApp Incorporated in SQ4 2020 earnings, NASDAQ and tap. Third article. AXA acquires 5,728 shares of NetApp Incorporated, NASDAQ and tap. Fourth article. Cubist Systematic Strategies LLC sells 48,504 shares of NetApp Incorporated, NASDAQ and tap. Fifth article. NetApp Incorporated, NASDAQ and tap, shares purchased by AXA. Ticker TPR date from December 31, 2018 to December 31, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Hubert Givenchy, George H.W. Bush, Kate Spade, Stan Lee in their own words. Ticker TPR date from June 28, 2018 to June 28, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Can exercise battle depression? According to the model, the probability of UA show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 67.80%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker TER date from November 5, 2018 to November 6, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Teradyne announces Ultra Serial 60G, First automatic test instrument to test new generation of semiconductor chips for 5G, artificial intelligence and automotive applications. Ticker ROP date from November 11, 2020 to November 12, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. $3.48 earnings per share expected for Roper Technologies Incorporated, NYSE, ROP, this quarter. Second article. Roper Technologies increases dividend 10%, its 28th consecutive annual dividend increase. Ticker APA date from December 23, 2019 to December 23, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Wall Street posts records amid trade optimism, Boeing juices Dow. Second article. Mid-afternoon market update, Dow rises 110 points, intracellular therapies shares spike higher. Third article. 20 stocks moving in Monday in Quat.'s pre-market session. Fourth article. 5 energy stocks moving in Monday in Quat.'s pre-market session. Fifth article. 44 stocks moving in Monday in Quat.'s midday session. Ticker bio date from November 19, 2018 to November 20, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Finally, an affordable e-bike that can do it all. Ticker CF date from November 17, 2020 to November 17, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Winton Group Limited cuts stake in CF Industries Holdings Incorporated, NYSE, CF. Second article. CF Industries Holdings, CF, $32.40. RSI indicator left the overbought zone on November 16, 2020. Third article. CF Industries Holdings and Quat.'s, CF, $32.40. Price may drop as it breaks higher Bollinger Band on November 16, 2020. According to the model, the probability of CRM show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 67.63%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker TRMB date from May 1, 2018 to May 4, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Brokerages set Trimble Incorporated, TRMB, PT at $42.44. Second article. Trimble Incorporated, TRMB, position trimmed by Stanley Lehman Group Limited. Third article. Zacks, brokerages anticipate Trimble Incorporated, TRMB, will post quarterly sales of $719.97 million. Ticker CTLT date from January 30, 2019 to January 30, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Brokerages set Catalent Incorporated, CTLT, price target at $47.75. Ticker WDC date from October 18, 2018 to October 18, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Western Digital enables advanced automotive systems with new 3D non-UFS embedded flash drive. Second article. Video, NASDAQ 100 movers, ADVI, WDC. Third article. Western Digital looks to flash for the future. Ticker MAC date from November 9, 2018 to November 9, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Sincerity Applied Materials HLDNGS, SINC, and Sealed Air, SEE, head-to-head comparison.